His successful screen thrillers earned him the nickname Master of Suspense. Alfred Hitchcock is considered one of the greatest film directors in the history of cinema. Hitchcock had the ability to draw in a viewer and hold them there breathless, engaging the emotions of the audience like no one else. During his career, Hitchcock directed more than 50 films. Although the director apparently disliked most actors and their behavior, perhaps his regular use of a select few can be put down to the fact that there were only a few actors Hitchcock actually liked or admired.
I've always said that actors are cattle, actually, but at least the birds do as they're told.
Hitchcock pioneered many techniques in the suspense and psychological thriller genres, and after a successful career in his native United Kingdom, Hitchcock moved to Hollywood, marking a critical point in his career. From The Lodger in 1927 to The Man Who Knew Too Much and The Lady Vanishes. Success followed success for Hitchcock, with a number of hits, perhaps the most famous being Notorious, Rear Window, Vertigo, Psycho, and of course, The Birds. Hitchcock was one of the most recognized directors in history by appearance as well as by name, thanks to his cameo roles in his movies and to his TV shows Alfred Hitchcock Presents and The Alfred Hitchcock Hour.
I think he made films for the public and not for the critics. And it's absolutely diabolically clever. Every shot you see is so fabulously well composed.
Hitchcock's style was one of meticulous planning. Alfred's daughter, Patricia Hitchcock, explains his process.
He knew exactly what that picture was going to look like by having drawn out every shot in the picture. So by the time he got to the set, he was able to devote himself totally to the actors.
Seen here with Tippi Hedren, his blonde heroine in The Birds, Hitchcock's appreciation of planning could help explain why he liked to use the same actors regularly. His select few included Cary Grant, James Stewart, Vera Miles, and Grace Kelly. The actor that appeared in almost all of his films was, however, himself, with a cameo in almost all of his films.
You see, it all starts with a baby, we'll say at the age of 6 months, and the mother says, "Boo," and scares the hell out of the baby, gives it the hiccups, and then the baby giggles. There's its first moment of fear. Later on, it's on a swing, getting higher and higher, and catching its breath when it goes too high. And so it goes. We all enjoy, shall we say, putting our toe in the cold water of fear.
It comes as a surprise that despite being nominated on several occasions, Hitchcock never won an Oscar for Best Director, although he did pick up Best Picture in 1940 for Rebecca. In the early 1970s, Hitchcock returned to his native UK, where he produced Frenzy. While living in England, Hitchcock was knighted. But did seeing Tippi Hedren attacked by violent seagulls and crows in his famous thriller put him off birds altogether?
Well, I don't think so. I think that birds are very useful animals. They make awfully good dinners.
He told his stories visually, invented innovative camera angles, and reveled in suspense tales. Always aided by his wife, Alma, Hitchcock died at the age of 80 in 1980. He will be remembered for his wry humor and his inspired skill as a director.